Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. Alek Manoah got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 4-3. The Chicago White Sox pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. The Seattle Mariners beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox 5-4. Brandon Nimmo drove in 4, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 7-3. The Detroit Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 5-4. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-4. Mike Soroka pitched his way to his 100th career victory, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves.
When they try to move in,
sipping on a bit of Remy. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball.
Yeah, all right, my flow.
Inside the show. Inside the show with you.
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. While some might be feeling trapped, never hating. Just
Inside.
Yeah, it's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought.
Inside the show. Here's your Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the show. Inside the show.
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Los gran Cupido lo mató con su R-Pol. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree en nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo, todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe las combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso block. Y de una pa' la playa a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos pocos a la relación. Como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Oye, cotidiano, baby.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed. In the village of platoon, drums signal out the boom until you get doomed. We done.
Inside. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-2. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-4.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics combined...
Inside the Show. Inside the Show.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little?
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Inside the Show.
Feet to the pavement, I'm on my second shift, then bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, I've a rise in a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Tell it I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies.
Inside the Show.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, Matthew Liberatore collected his 8th win overall as the Athletics defeated the Astros 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they destroyed the Angels 9-2. Cody Stashak got win number 1 on the year as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 3-2. The Rays put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-1. Lucas Giolito got the W and now has 5 this year as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 5-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Royce Lewis had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 15-3. Edmundo Sosa grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 4-3. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Austin Riley drove in 4 and had a home run as the Braves downed the Marlins 10-2. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Adbert Alzolay grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Giants beat the Mets 5-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. Thomas Szapucki won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 2-1. The Brew Crew racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-1. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Cincinnati Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they toppled the Rockies 6-0. Casey Mize won his 4th game thus far as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 4-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, all the
take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance.
Maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Corey Seager was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Athletics defeated the Astros 9-8. He's in
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Jenny? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Corey Seager drove home 3 runs as Oakland took down the Red Sox 6-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Tampa Bay Rays got 18 hits as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 6-5. Terran Vavra plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Orioles to victory over the Rangers 9-1. The Kansas City Royals brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 9-5. The Chicago Cubs got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-5. Andy Rodriguez had 2 long balls and 4 driven in, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 8-3. The Cardinals hit 3 long.
Yeah, it's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, Emory Jones collected his 5th win in relief as Oakland pushed.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, Danny Moreno grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the A's to a win over the Twins, 5-2. The Seattle Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels, 7-6. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 7-2. The Phils sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros, 5-2. Chris Bermudez was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as the Pirates pushed past the Rays, 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Chris Bubic got his second W of the season, leading the way for the Bo Sox over the Brewers, 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Guardians earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-0. Lucas Giolito twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 4-2. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Royals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-5. Adam White had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Mets past the Nationals 8-2. He is currently Miami 5-3. The Reds launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-7. The San Diego Padres totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-0. The Rockies held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-0. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a stand.
Inside. Inside. Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do.
Inside the Show. Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Four-hitter as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. In the standings, the A's
Inside the
Sipping on a bit of Drenny. Can I get a little Drenny? Feeling heavy.
Yeah,
Alright, my flow sinister.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Rob Riggs was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as Oakland took care of the Braves 2-0. He is currently leading the American League in wins. As of today, the Braves sit in third place in the National League East Division, while the Athletics are in first place in the AL West. Touki Toussaint earned the win, his fourth this season, as the Angels disposed of Houston 5-4. As of right now, the Angels are in last place in the AL West, while the Astros are second in the division. The Mariners finished off a 3-game sweep as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Mariners are in third place in the AL West, while the Rangers are fourth in the division. The Yankees earned the 4-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-4. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in third place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Cleveland Guardians completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-0. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, while the Guardians are fourth in the division. The Rays earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. In the standings, the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central, and the Rays are in first place in the AL East. The Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Orioles are in fourth place in the AL East. The Miami Marlins finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. It was their 7th win in a row. As of today, the Marlins are in fourth place in the NL East, while the Brewers are in fourth place in the NL Central. The New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. At the start of the day, the Mets are atop the National League East Division, and the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-3. Heading into the day, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Cubs are second in the division. The Blue Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Pirates are in third place in the NL Central, while the Blue
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Astros' third baseman, number 84, had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Stros best the Yankees 7-5. The Guardian.
Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, Genesis Cabrera grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Astros downed Oakland 5-3. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-2.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, and that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-5. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they blew out the Jays 9-3. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they
Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower.
Sipping on a bit of brandy. Can I get a little trendy? Feeling heavy, chilling.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-3. Willie Barreto got his third win this season, helping lead Kansas City to a victory over Houston 3-2. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits at
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed. Trying to run away from myself. Never really got my peace. But peace couldn't shake me up. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like a dream. You say this feeling. Don't know what's wrong. Take you far, take you back.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. AL West, the Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-3. Touki Toussaint earned win number 7 this season as the Angels took care of the Orioles 3-0. Michael Busch was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 9-5. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 11-0. The Kansas City Royals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 9-8. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-6. The Nationals stopped their 6-game losing streak as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-4. The San Francisco Giants got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 14-6. The Dodgers smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-6. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
I'm losing my way back to you. Hands up, chief, get the bit in your teeth. They never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire. Would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, Jet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion, we're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'm a rabbit hole. I'm losing my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Swear to God, it's my curtain call. I'm losing my way back to you. Blood for blood, if you're ready or not, get your finger on the machine. And if faith is blind in your enemy's eye, believe. And cannibalism, I'm not a religion. We're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive.
Kato on the track,
Inside the show. Inside the
When they try to move in,